Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Rockingham. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. American Pool Supply Truck Series. This is the final race of the season. With the number of drivers starting, I think I'm locked into third just by starting this thing, but we're going to go out there and try to put on a real good show. So, start my qualifying lap. I wasn't super competitive, but we were all real close in time, so I'm hoping to lay down a decent lap here in qualifying. You want to have a good starting spot. It's not everything, especially in a race this long, but starting up front only helps you. So, there we go. That's it for qualifying. Ran a 7. That was quicker than a lot of folks in practice. Pedersen, of course, in the 5s, but that gives us a decent starting spot. Woodpecker, what's the matter? You know, I just picked up a little bit of time from practice, that's all. This is a clean track. This one's not broadcasted tonight. Poor Gabe. He thought he was going to get some TV time. Not broadcasted tonight. They had some things that they had to work out. Look at my guys, man. They're just ready to do some pit work. I had some issues with the broadcaster for this series. I don't know exact details, but they had to cancel the broadcasting for this season in preparation for what they're doing next year. So, yeah, that was a pretty good lap. Got us qualified third. So we've only got 3 sets of tires, including what we start with, to do 150 laps. So, you know, we're going to try to save those tires so that we have something to slap on at the end, because this track just absolutely eats tires. So there's the Pot Bangers Chevrolet Silverado. Conflict of interest. I don't know. I don't know what all the details are. I just know that the races were broadcast and then they weren't. So they ended up taking what they were paying for broadcast fees and shifted it over to a prize pool so that the top 10 drivers in the race get paid out. First, I think, gets 25. Second and third get 10, and then 4th through 10th get $5. So right now I'm in a decent money spot. That's right, Woodpecker. Twilight Zone. You know. To be fair, I mean, Rockingham is one of my better tracks. I've gotten really good finishes here in the truck specifically before as well. So I don't know if anyone's going to have anything for Pedersen tonight, but if he hits the wall, maybe we'll have a chance. Good turnout tonight, though. Awesome stuff. Looks like we got 20 guys for this race. That'll be a good one. Oh, that's, Killer K is Kyle Barnes, 10-4. Yeah, so if you guys have questions about technical stuff like that I don't know or can't talk about, Killer K15, @message him. He'll help you out with it. All right. We got 5 minutes left. I don't know if they're going to advance the session forward or not. Probably not. They don't usually. So, yeah. Let's go back and watch that qualifying lap again. So still sitting third in the standings. That's pretty good.
Hey guys, remember, no more.
Yep, R2's back up and running.
We'll have the drivers moving here in about a minute.
So I got that. I still haven't installed the stuff for the pit box yet, but I should be able to get that up and running tomorrow. And then I think I'll have everything back to the way it was. The only thing is I might want to mess around with the relative on the caps standing so that that shows a little bit better. Yeah, the pit box isn't so I've got the I flag running, but the pit box isn't running yet. So I don't have my normal fuel mileage. I don't think it's going to come into play tonight, though. The game looks so much better. It's just everything's crisp. And I'm trying to think, am I running in 4K if my resolution's at if it's 3000 something by 1440, is that 4K? Because that's better than 1080p. It's really crisp, I know that. iRacing just, it's a really, really pretty looking game. Yeah, I got a new computer, Randy. I think if you do !PC, you can see the specs of a new computer. Shepard or Mike would know. Yeah, well, thank you guys. I mean, I basically built this. I was able to piece this together off of Twitch revenue that I made over the year. So, and it's for you guys. The whole point of upgrading was so that I wanted to run on higher settings and stream in 1080p to create a better visual product for you guys. Dude, Gabe, you should totally start streaming, man. I'd be happy to help you get set up on that. You definitely should stream for next year. I know that it'd be awesome. I mean, the ideal scenario for things like Podium Esports and stuff like that, what up, Michael? How's it going? Is if every driver on the field was streaming, that would be the ideal scenario for leagues like that.
Hey, guys, thank you all for coming in.
It'd be really cool. So that, you know, fans of the league could just hop into whatever driver's stream they want.
Flag, all restarts will be in the restart zone. The restart zone will be defined once we get our first caution. I'll let you guys know what that is then. That way you guys can take a good look at it. On pit road, make sure you're staying to the right. You get 3 boxes in, 3 boxes out. If you cause an accident, just
glad I own all this. I'll make a call. It'd be awful.
Make sure to watch on this initial start. You guys have 150 laps. A lot of you did not qualify. You know, just be smart, use your head, turn 2 treacherous here, so don't run over top of each other here on the first lap. You're going to have plenty of time to race. Last week we only had 1 caution. Let's try and replicate that this week. This is the season finale. Top 3 positions are locked in for a championship. That was Christian Pedersen is the champion, Tyler Dalton second, John Theodore third, because we do not have enough trucks for him to be in a position to be knocked out of third. 4 through 10, entirely up for grabs. I even think we got some guys outside the top 10 that could be potentially moved into the top 10. Just be aware, there is a lot on the line for those guys who are running podium next year in terms of bonus points. First place in the championship got 10, second got 9, third got 8, and then it's 1 point less all the way back.
Bonus
points.
1
point can be the difference for these guys from making a gold division next year to a silver division. So it's going to be very important for these guys to have good runs. So if you're not running for points tonight, don't screw it up for them. Use your head,
nice.
Smart around them. Other than that, guys, good luck. Have fun. You got 3 sets of tires. You start the race with a set on your truck, and then you have
you definitely need to use Atlanta to get your SR above 2. You don't want to get demoted.
4 pairs of rights, 4 pairs of lefts, whatever the hell you want to do, but you only get 4 jacks total is what it essentially boils down to.
4 jacks.
Other than that, guys, good luck. Have fun.
I might ask you guys to keep track of that.
Any questions? I'll answer those while we're on grid, because I know there is a couple of you that are kind of new to the series here last minute.
So I've locked in 3rd place. That's 8 bonus points heading into the winter series for this league. That's pretty cool. I get bonus points. This is the first time I got bonus points. It's great.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Driver chance disabled? Well, that's a ripoff. Tell you what. You listen to me, partner. Good luck, everybody. And I'll tell you, partner, I don't like you censoring my First Amendment rights like that. Driver chat disabled. Looking at you, 22 truck, you make America. Sorry, man. Yes, Crew X Ren. Hit ! leagues, and you can get the link to the site. So,
How about, guys?
I gotta figure out how to stream in 2 resolutions, I guess, so that I can have a 720 stream going.
Good luck, everybody.
I'm not gonna try to mess with that now while the stream's going, but I'll see if I can figure out a way to do that for the future. So sorry if the 1080 is making problems. Try clicking the settings gear and see if you can set it to either auto or down res. Shepard, Kyle was saying that I actually do that.
Oh, great! I got Gabe Wood on the.
That's
on the
that Twitch does that for partners, but not for affiliates.
You're screwed.
GG.
Yeah. So I need to figure out how to do that. Anyway, here we go.
No, it might be okay. I'm not running for point.
23 car.
Yeah, Michael,
Hey, guys,
sorry,
I'm
man.
gonna get Neo Will here. He's having some graphical issues.
Yeah, so
Well, your name's not Gary Texas. So I'm definitely not gonna let you.
I guess, Michael, if you want, switch over to Tyler's
don't
stream.
start
He
the
might
game.
be streaming at a lower resolution.
Yeah, no, see that? Now I get run into the backup.
Oh, okay.
Now he's at
FPS, I'm
Hey,
getting
Fayash, I
60
fucked up.
right now.
look behind you.
I see you.
I've got it clamped to no more than 100 because that's what my monitor does.
Green flag here. Use your head. Be smart. Got 150 laps. Don't need to do anything stupid here on that.
Okay. And I need to mess with that rear view mirror up there
Yeah,
too,
Gabe, don't do anything
Get
stupid.
ready,
Oh,
going
boy.
green.
because that's not a useful view of me had it
Good
right
luck,
now.
everybody. It's been fun running with
Nope.
you all season.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Been a great season.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Wow, my FPS has dropped down to 50.
Still
I'm going to turn some of those mirrors off. There's no point in losing FPS because of those.
Too low. Clear.
All right.
30.276.
Here we go. So yeah, maybe you know, maybe Twitch will add some encoding options on my channel as the if I get some more viewers and their partners aren't chewing them all up. I'm getting like 70 FPS as the race is going along.
24.015.
It's clipping along really well though, very smooth. So yeah, I might drop that rear view mirror out if I can't get it, make use of them. I might just drop those mirrors back out. All right, so during races, for those of you who are new, I don't interact with chat a lot under green flag. I'll try to keep an eye on stuff, but especially if I'm in the middle of a heated battle or really trying to run someone down, I'm going to be pretty locked in on the race. But I've got good mods and a lot of good members of the community who should be able to answer any questions, and then I'll try to talk a little bit during caution. But usually during the race, I just kind of keep a narration going. So right now I'm trying to close in on the 22 of Lyday. Hey, Riem, thank you for the sub, man. I had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for asking. Hope you did as well. Thank you for that sub. 4 months in a row. Awesome stuff. All right. FPS is stabilized around 70 now, it looks like. Overdrive in turn 1. I gotta back that up a little bit, otherwise it's really gonna chew my right front up. Backing up the corners was actually the key to getting that faster qualifying lap. Lyday just scraped the wall.
24.279.
Flip down to the inside. Looking, make a pass. I actually touched the wall. I knew I got really close to it. I didn't think I actually touched it. Got a nose to the inside of him.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
I couldn't get the run off of the corner there. We'll try that again. I was a little tentative going into 3 there. Lyday is really washing up the track. We got some laps, in no rush to try to hustle by him too quickly. Definitely don't want to mess the truck up trying to make a silly pass. Mag, thank you for the follow, Magic, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Need to bump the font size up on that alert box, make those a little bit bigger. A little bit of a lift there. Reese Bayham's closing in.
24.848. Car inside. Clear.
Tried to take a look, didn't quite get there. Tyler Dalton to the lead around Christian Pedersen. Impressive. As I said earlier, so Pedersen's locked up the championship. Tyler had locked up 2nd place coming into this race. I've locked up 3rd by starting the race. I think Lyday might be the guy who's in 4th. But yeah, Pedersen's dominated all season. But Tyler's got the lead now. Andrew Fayash III has been ripping through the pack. Little frame rate hitch there.
Holy crap, that was scary.
All right. Leaders are only 2 seconds out in front of me, so if I can get by Lyday, they're not that far ahead. I might be able to run them down.
24.91.
Andrew is coming with a lot of speed. Overdriving through there. I don't want to do that scraping sound on the right front tire.
25.003.
Hey Mama, how's it going?
25.086.
NASCAR can't still race here because of business reasons. It's too close to Charlotte. They wanted to reach out into other media markets,
I know you don't believe me.
and unfortunately the ticket sales weren't there, or the attendance wasn't there. Same with North Wilkesboro. Lyday keeps getting down to that apron. He's getting that truck loose. Fayash has a run.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Didn't want to try that high exit off too. It's a great way to put your truck in the wall. Pedersen's right back on the bumper of Dalton right now. Need to take a little bit better care of my right front than I have been. Pedersen back to the inside on Dalton.
25.163.
Dalton managing to hang tough on the outside, but it's all for naught. Pedersen back to the lead. In a comfortable spot right here, a second in front of Reese Bayham. Let's get there. I want to try to close back in on these two. Check my fuel real quick. Whoa! 40 laps of fuel left. Fayash loose. And I've got to go the full. It's a two-stop race. Let's see. So that puts us stopping every 50 laps for fuel and tires. Don't want to stretch that too long, but I do want to keep those tires in play.
25.298.
Could maybe stop a little bit earlier and only take rights. I don't know. Has the risk of making the truck really loose, though.
I don't know if that was a situation where he lifted and it went off the wall a little bit to me, but it wasn't meant to be a little bit of a hit there.
Looks like Tyler burned up his tires trying to get too much and lead those laps early. Now that Pedersen's gotten back in front of him, Pedersen's run away. Tyler's actually falling back this direction. been a little bit quicker than him on the clock. Just a bit, not much. Andrew Fayash III in that 77 truck.
I don't know, but I'm having fun.
Working on John Lyday. It's tough to pass here. You really need to set him up, and Lyday's not making it easy. He's not an easy pass.
Jeb, I don't want anyone else to take me out. I want it to be you if it goes down.
All right. Closing back up on both these guys again. Whoa, Lyday was loose off too. Andrew Luce getting in there. Lyday holds him off. Meanwhile, I've run right back down to the bumper on both of them. Tyler's gotten back into his rhythm. He's a little bit faster than me and running away from these guys. Or maybe not. Seems like we're pretty evenly matched right now, me and Tyler. Pedersen is gone as expected. Yeah, didn't someone buy Rockingham again with the intent of getting it back in shape?
Sorry, Jeff, man, I wasn't trying to hold you up.
It'd be awesome if they brought this thing back.
No worries, thanks.
It's just tough to make it for racetracks to turn a profit these days. It's extremely expensive to operate them. Insurance is really expensive, and viewership for live sports is just down across the board. You know, racing's been hit with it like everything else. Well, Jeremy Adams is closing down on me. He appears to have taken care of his tires, and he's gotten through the field. The rest of those guys are a good ways back. I did not try any pit stops during practice. That could be a problem. We do have to pit under green.
Oh my God.
Who's that?
I was trying to get out of your way, Gerald. I didn't expect you to go low.
I need to move that up. The voice chat thing is right where my actual steering wheel is, so I can never see who's talking. I have to look down. Ooh, little tail happy. Little loose. No worries. Hello, 89.
Dave, you and me battling is not helping us get through the field. Can we simmer on the chatter?
Hey, yellow. Perfect. All right. Decision time. Two tires here or four? 90 laps to go. I think I'll just take 2. That might be a terrible idea. Now, the only thing is that if I only take 2, that would give me a couple tires if there's a late race caution. If I take 4 now, I've got 4 more for one more pit stop.
Now open.
All right, 4 it is. That's true. Anyone who tries to save a set of tires could end up lapped right now. It's a good call. So we'll get 4.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right. Not the best pit stopping job ever, but gets it done. Spike says 1 tire.
Okay, punch it. Line up single file.
Wow. I got beat out by a lot of guys. I think a couple of them might have taken 2. We'll see how that works. Save tires aggressively. I mean, yikes. If anyone did take 2, they are going to be hurting on this restart.
Catch the 13 car.
That's not a bad ratio, right front to right rear,
Line up
actually.
outside. Catch the 19 car. 1 minute 10.5.
I got it
4, 3.
entering a closed pit, which doesn't make sense, to be honest with you. Yeah, I did too.
Did you guys not pit the first time by when the pits were open?
No. But there was a car a lap down.
Yeah, no, there was no lucky dog.
Oh, is the 31 out of the race?
Yeah, he just made
Disconnected.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. We're restarting 6th, it looks like.
You didn't say a restart box!
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 6.151. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
See you, Ricky.
Clear. 25.805.
Well, if anyone did take 2, I guess we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everyone's got the same speed as the rest of us. Maybe the 89 took 2?
Outside. Clear. 24.51. Car outside.
There we go.
Stay low. There's a car on the high
Ah,
side. Clear outside.
people who have not done Rockingham in a while forget how hard it is to exit turn 2 on the high side.
24.496. You're in 4th position. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Car inside. 2 wide.
Can't be
Clear
pacing up.
outside. Outside.
Sorry, man.
Still there.
Yeah,
Hold
thanks.
your line. Clear.
Well, you were a ton slower than me on corner exit, and I was trying to go inside, and you kept coming down, so I don't know what you expect me to do.
Can we cut down on the chatter? I'm a dick, I know.
24.641. The next car's the leader.
Dalton back to the lead around Pedersen. Kocher's right behind me now. I wonder if Reese played some strategy or something else.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Kocher's really got some speed.
74. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Crossover move on Gabe.
Go ahead, dude.
25.142. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
All right, Gabe, let's see if you can hold it on that high line. You can.
Clear
Well done.
outside.
All right, so that puts us back to 5th. Kocher in that 69 is always really quick.
18.
See if he takes care of his tires well enough to do that over the long run. Put that woodpecker in the wall.
Up here, so.
I wouldn't do that. Had to lift a little bit.
Just to let you know, Theodore, I can't hear you.
Can or can't? Leader's working around the lap car of Bayham.
Can.
Okay, he can hear me because he's got my stream up. He's stream sniping me. It's against the Twitch terms of service there, Mr. Wood. Give him a little bit to let that register since he's on a little bit of a delay. I would think that Reese Bayham might want to let Pedersen by. You're a lap down. You might want to yield the preferred line to the guys who are faster than you. Might not go well. Pedersen to the inside. Bayham holding his own on the outside for now. Now he'll yield. I mean, there's nothing to be gained by racing us hard right here. He's the only car lap down. I don't know how he got that far back. He was running pretty well earlier. I wonder if Pedersen only took 2 tires. That would be the easiest explanation for me as to why he's this much slower on this run. I wouldn't be surprised if he saved a set for later.
25.188.
Late race caution, if he's able to put on 2 tires and everyone else doesn't have any, he would just rip through the field like a hot knife through butter.
24.997.
Whatever the case, he's a lot slower than he was last run, so everyone else is working their way by him. I need to do the same. Burnt the throttle coming out of the corner there, wasn't able to get a run. Try going high line through 3 and 4. Get him on the high side. Excuse me.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. 25.202. Get back in 4th position.
All right. Let's see if we can run away here. Maybe that high line, there's something to that high line in 3 and 4.
25.092.
Low line still seems to be working in 1 and 2. A little bit higher line maybe. Carry a little bit more speed out of 4. And a little bit more speed rolling the corner.
5.099.
Gabriel Wood up the track. Now we're right back down on the bottom. Trying to see if we can gain on him or not. We're about matched pace with the leaders right now.
Harder.
25.061. So we got 40 laps left in the tank. Leaders are battling. 69 of Kocher has just ripped through the field and is going for the lead on this run. I don't remember where he was running before the caution, but he has eaten up this field after. There we go. All right, 3.3 to second now. Gabe's been abusing that right front, it seems like, and it finally bit him off a 2 that time. That turn 2 exit at Rockingham is usually what gets people. All right. Running a little bit higher line through 3 and 4. Does seem to be giving me a better exit.
25.25.
See if we can run down those front two. Running 25.2s. I don't know what the leaders are running right now. Wonder if Fayash played something with the tires because he's fallen all the way back. He might go a lap down. For those of us who took 4, that would be best case scenario, is that if any of the guys who took 2 go a lap down, then they won't be able to play that tire advantage.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
There's halfway.
25.262.
69 trying to high line through 1 and 2. Tentative to be getting back all the way to the throttle in 3 and 4. I know how easily the truck can spin out on older tires. Leaders working their way through lap traffic. Why is Gerald Campbell an extra lap down? Did he get a passing under yellow penalty or something? He's going to pit road for his green flag stop. No need for us to do the same yet.
25.512.
This is, I think, right at the edge of the window where you can make it from here. Ah, never mind. Campbell's done. Race over. That's too bad.
Thanks for kicking.
25.437.
All right, I need to settle down my line in 1 and 2 and get back to the bottom, I think. Run the high line in 3 and 4. That was maybe too high. If I'm gonna run that high, I need to get back to the gas with more confidence. I think anyone who gambled on tires is regretting it right now, or will be regretting it.
5.298. Outside.
Thanks, 77.
Clear outside.
Tyler's looking really good out front right now. Kocher's keeping pace with him. Keeping pace with both of them, but I'm 4 seconds back. Ever since I got into third, they've pulled another half up. There we go. Wow. That puts us 65 laps from the finish. Can we do that on fuel? I think we can. It's a little bit awkward.
Oh, good. Fuel mileage again.
How awkward is it, is the question. 63 laps. We should be able to make that then. Really wish I had my pit board working right now.
Pit road is now open.
All right. Well, let's just hope that it goes green the whole way.
Hey guys, that was just a single track incident. 21 got loose off.
I'm gonna get 4 tires and hope that it works out.
Hey, can you tell us where the start box is this time?
Yeah, sorry about
Start
last
looking
time.
for your
Start
sign.
box is from the water barrels to the green flag.
5,
Once
4,
the pace car is
3,
fully past the
2,
water barrels, the pace
1.
car fully past
All right,
the
so
water
we've
barrels.
got no more
All the way
tires.
to
If
the
another
green flag, legal
caution
tires
comes
are
out, we're in
between
trouble.
there. There's no other markings we can go by on the racetrack, so we'll just do that. Pace car fully past the pit barrels, water barrels, to the green flag.
Okay, go.
Looks like everyone
Line
else
up
is doing
single file.
the same. Maybe Pedersen took 2,
90 car.
and I think that the 13 took 2.
Past the 90 car.
Dalton's staying that long. I think he's getting 4. Kocher got 2.
Hell, how many tires did I just change there? How many jacks? Because I had my tires screwed up.
Come on, Jeff.
All right. I don't think so, Mama.
I thought I had them all in check. but it
65
changed
laps.
At least.
Yeah, you only took right.
So we are out of tires. Just uncheck those. We're hoping that it goes green. It probably won't, but if it does, we win. That's kind of the situation we're in. Yeah, we'll be fine on fuel. We just got to hope that no cautions come out. Because if the caution comes out, especially late, we're hosed. But this could be fun. We've put ourselves in a position where we could get a win if things go right. And if things don't go right, well.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 1 minute 8.8.
We'll get to lead a little while then, and that'll be fun. Just letting her coast right now. This just makes sure that we're good on fuel. They're going to be 61 laps to go. So there's no problem making it on fuel now. We just got to be mindful about how we pass these guys.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 6.721, clear. Stay low, clear.
Had a run. Decided to back out of 3 wide on entry there. Or if these guys did no tires, it's always a possibility too.
Inside, 26.2, green, 9. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
I'm pretty sure Pedersen took 2. Not positive, but
Outside.
if he did, he's saved 4 tires for the last pit stop.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
And those lefts are really, really old.
Clear. You're back in 4th position.
Yeah, I think Ricky and Kocher must not have taken any tires. Which means that my strategy when taking 4 is just get out in front and lap really quick and try to get those guys a lap down.
I have no tires
quickly.
going into 3-1.
Yeah. No tires. It's a bold strategy.
24.507.
We'll see how this works out. Pedersen drives very smooth, so even if you have a tire advantage on him, it is difficult to make the pass, as Gabriel Wood is finding out right now. I don't know if Gabe's on 2 tires as well. My guess would be he's on the same strategy that we're on.
I'll go here for me.
Thanks, bro.
Taking a peek outside, inside. Got a run going into 3.
Car outside. The next car.
Here we go.
Clear outside.
All right. 53 to go.
24.595. Okay, you're in second.
Hang on, everybody.
So we know Pedersen didn't take 4 on that last stop.
24.519.
Because there's no way we would be this much faster than him if he had 4 fresh tires. Not saying much right now, really focused on trying to get the lead here.
24.652.
Come on, man. Give me just a little room to the inside. Trying to look to the outside, nothing there.
24.78.
Just tossed another one. Jacob Porter disconnected. Gabriel Wood is closed back up to my bumper. I got to get by Pedersen now. Oh boy, we didn't want to see that. Now the guys who have tires in the bank are going to get to use them, and we're screwed.
That was me, Kyle. Who did it? Who did it?
Well, that's the dagger to our strategy. We're going to be falling back now. Yeah, 20 laps on the tires. We're going to be in trouble here. We'll try to do the best we can. At least we weren't too hard on him on that run, I don't think.
Pit road is now open.
I will be in front. Or not. Pedersen's staying out. A bunch of guys are staying out. Okay, so we'll have some cushion.
Car 77 got the lucky dog. Let them
I guess
by
he's still expecting
on the
more
outside.
yellows. I don't know.
Let the 77 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Puts the 77 back on the lead lap, I believe. Yes.
So what happened when you wrecked?
Kocher EOL.
Oh, I got you. That sucks.
I freaking hit the wall the lap before.
Yeah, people might be betting on another caution. Not sure. There's any. I got to get by Pedersen on this start, I guess.
The MWR.
Not sure there's any way this works out well
I'm on Gabe on this.
for us. I think we're in bad shape
Smell that jet fuel?
now.
I got my tinfoil helmet on.
Pit road is closed.
I came in here and told him to spun it.
Kocher, I think, was the cause of the caution,
That's horrible, bitching.
so he got an EOL.
Like last week. You had them sheets. Got him an extra 3 gallons of gas.
Thanks, Birdman Demi. Yep. Yeah. Definitely going to have to watch wheel spin on the start.
Kyle, you got an EOL on me again. Andrew must have speeding or something. Or who's lucky dog?
Yeah, I was last. I should be behind you.
Yeah, I figured that afterwards.
So we get to restart on the outside, I think.
I Hail Married when I should have ran the ball. You Hail Married in the second quarter.
I screwed myself up. I had the same strategy that Kocher had, but forgot to uncheck the tires.
Fumble again on
One
the first
left to
caution.
green. Line up on the outside.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Reese.
10.3.
And Bradley.
2.
Yep, easy on the start. No, don't want to spin the tires. Not super worried about it. Restart zones after the barrels.
Once the pace car is fully past the barrels.
Okay.
And then it'll go to the iRacing green flag. whichever the leader chooses to go on.
Don't pass the 13 car.
I don't know why they always get that number wrong.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road.
Not a great start. Restart for me. Did spin the tires a little bit.
Inside. Stay high.
Kept it out of the wall.
To the car on the low side. Clear inside.
That puts us back closer to those fresh tires than we wanted to be.
25.987. Car inside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Clear.
No caution for that.
All
right. Yep. Kyle threw the caution.
You're checking that off for.
You're back in fourth position.
All right. So now we're back in fourth, and same situation.
87 car.
Yeah, that wheel spin was not good. I might try starting in third gear. Third gear might be better. Or I just might have to watch the wheel spin a little bit better than
terminal the back.
I did that time. Oh yeah. You blocked me all the way down the straightaway. Don't expect room off 4.
Pit road is now open.
I was on 89, just got a little bit loose. 22 got collected.
Yep. I mean, we held our line there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like
Car 1 got the lucky dog.
I made a clean pass and got in front of him after he blocked me to the grass on the front straight the first time I tried to get by him, so.
Let the car
Yep.
by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm that much in front of him.
I'm just going to pull off here. I'm losing it.
So Tyler's in the
Hey, can I get a
catbird seat
yellow?
now in terms of tires. He's got 20 lap better rights, I guess, than us. 35 laps to go. Pedersen, I think, is still sitting on a set, like a full set. I could be wrong. Sort of. 89 got in the back of me coming off turn 4 and spun out and collected the 22. I'm fine. 89 was ruled at fault for the caution. Yeah, the only reason I got a 4X is because it was initially a 0X and then...
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little late on this start, but it definitely, I was affected by wheel spin. That was why I gave up this. I got going slower than everyone else. I've never been good at restarting on the outside on the front row. Restarting in second is just tough. I need to get better at that. Oh, I got the lap before. Yeah, the lap before I'm trying to make a pass on the inside, and he runs me all the way down to the apron. And then I get inside of him coming off turn 2, get positioned through 3 and 4, and then he wants to pinch me down coming off 4 and ended up turning himself. Is it snowing? Awesome. 45 laps left. Going to be 44 to go.
1 lap to green.
When we get
Line
this
up on the
restart.
outside. 1 minute
I'm really going to regret not
10.6,
having tires if we get more of these
97.
cautions. Well, maybe not. These ones still don't have that many green flag laps on them. That's my mama.
7, you're supposed to be on top here.
Yeah, the 89 was ruled at fault for the caution.
My bad, sorry guys.
I don't know what that noise was. I think it was someone...
Hey, at least he left you the hole.
Very true.
Yeah, I gotta be in second.
I just figured you would have thought after I went below you.
Here we go.
Get ready, going green.
I mean, it's not the first time we've had issues with the 89 this year, but largely this league tends to be pretty clean.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Much cleaner start that time.
7.076.
Get down to the inside. Fourth. Pedersen pulling away. 87's gotten by Gabe.
25.455.
All right, John, don't wreck the thing. Let's get whatever we can.
24.319.
Paul Henley up into fifth. Nice. Wonder if he got tires on the last caution or the one before. Gave a little bit loose there off 4.
24.636. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
I got a little bit loose off too.
Still there. Hold
But
your
that's
line.
third place for right now. Got tires behind us, we know that. Do our best to hold them off if we can.
24.704.
Come on,
I
guys.
don't think there's going to be any.
Upward, car inside. Still there.
Nope. Oh, there go 3 of them.
Still
Jeez.
there.
And then here comes Tyler
Clear inside.
with whatever tires he's got. Tires are just worth so much here.
25.395.
We really needed it to run green for our strategy to work. Try to stay with these guys best we can.
24.716. Car inside. Stay high.
Wow. All right.
Stay high.
There's a bit of a late move. I mean, he'd been...
One lap down.
Stay high.
Like
There's a car on
2
the
laps.
low side. 25.
I don't know what you're talking about. You were never there.
Clear. Stay high. Clear inside.
Thanks, Ricky.
That's fine.
25.364.
Just have to go get back by him.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Some guys think that just because they show you a nose, that means that they've got the corner.
25.0.
You actually have to be alongside somebody.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Got clear of Tyler. I wonder if he even took tires on that last pit stop. He would have had to. I don't know if there's any other reason for him to go down pit road. We didn't need fuel. Maybe he needed some repairs. I don't know. Only reason, I should have given Gabe the inside because I knew he was going to try to send it in there.
Alright.
I just stopped overdriving the entry. That's why it got inside of me.
Sorry, Derek.
Get back up behind him and try to get that spot back. Got the 89 right behind me again. Gabe into the fence. Lyday passed him.
24.9.
Looks like the 16 either hit the wall or ran his tires off, but he's slower than he was before.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear inside. 25.163.
All right. Go use up those tires, 89, and then come back to me. Let's see, we got 19 laps left. Let's see how this sorts out.
25.022.
Still in the top 10 right now. All right. Come on, let's get there.
24.922.
Oh, he's loose. See? I wasn't there yet. Gotta raise people with respect.
25.03.
We are 9th. Closing laps of the final race of the season here at Rockingham for the American Pool Supply Truck Series. 15 to go.
25.051.
Hopes of winning have vanished. We're just trying to get the best finish we can. Hey, sealing off a top 10. It's in the money. That's not bad at all.
Thanks, Paul. You're welcome. Thanks for not killing me at last corner.
24.963.
Jeremy gets a little bit loose off too. We might still be able to do something with him here. He's also run down Gabe, so
25.083.
Got a bunch of them that we've been running down that we're a little bit quicker than. We might be able to get some positions here late in the running. Do not think we want another caution, though, that's for sure. Do not want to give anyone who's got tires left an opportunity to use them.
25.189.
Trying to feel this space in and get Gabe here. Just follow the 89 through.
Stay low, clear. 25.379. Car outside, clear. Outside. Clear.
Couldn't do it. We'll get him. We're going to try to get him at least. I think we can get him. Better run off 4.
25.416. Car outside.
Way up the hill that time.
Outside.
And we're through.
Stay low.
Not through.
The car on the high side. Still there. Keep low.
Back end of my truck wanted to come around right there.
25.575. Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, so Gabe's now making a move on Paul.
25.363. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
All right. That's a pass. We're clear.
25.567. Clear outside.
We're in 8th.
Got 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Let's try to get Gabe for 7th. High, no dice. You want to see a slide job?
25.35.
We'll see. Right on his bumper again.
Got 2 laps to go.
2 to go. Got to run. Taking a look.
25.402. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Held me off through 1 and 2. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it here.
I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Go.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy with the other way.
Good racing, Gabe.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, good job.
Great job. You did really well.
Good win, Christian. I'm so mad I screwed my tire situation up. I would have been right there with you and Kocher.
Murph, I just hope you do the same for me. That's why I slammed on the brakes.
Congrats, Christian, on the win and the title. Everybody else, thank you all for a great season here in the
Eighth
American
place,
Full
I'll
Sport
take it.
Truck Series and Championship Esports Association. All of you
Top
will
10.
join us over at Podium. Truck Series for Podium kicks off
Okay, the
next
race
week
is
for the
over. Bring it
qualification
on in.
series. We'll have all that information as far as times and schedules for the qualification series event sent out tomorrow. So again, thank you guys for coming out. Hope you all enjoy it. No, there's no bonus points paid out for not using a full set of tires.
All right, there we go.
John, it was a good race, but I'd be happy to share my philosophy behind my strongly worded comment.
I mean, that's fine, but you were never inside of me until your entry into 3. I never cut your nose off.
I'll discuss it later.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, man, the new equipment's working really well. Let's do the, Hey, Previn T, thanks for the bits, man.
Good
Yeah.
race.
We did about the best we could with the way that strategy played out. I mean, I just kind of got shuffled there. So, is what it is. Hey, Nick Cray, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Lyday hitting the wall. Gabe hitting the wall, racing with Gerald. A little bit of contact there, no harm, no foul. Thanks, Warren. Yeah, it's a significant graphical upgrade. No, Gabe's a good driver. It's just it's heat of competition stuff. I really don't feel like I was cutting his nose off. I was actually over-driving the corners a bit, trying to get down in front of him. He kept getting me on my back bumper, but he was never there. Ah, gotcha, Graham. Yeah, I was wondering why you started falling back. I'm like, he's got fresher tires. He should be quicker. Hitting the wall will do it. Hey, Charles, how's it going? A little bit of a wall contact there. Gabe into the wall. Gabe hit the wall a few times on that first run, and then he got things sorted out. 31 into the wall. Dirty Monkey Motorsports, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Doing well, man. Got a new computer, so hence the increased visuals on stream. That's it for the 31. Oh, someone else got into that. Yeah, and he was done. Don't know who else that was in there, but that was a bad situation for a couple of them. Oh, restart. 5 kind of overdrove the corner there, got into the 7. And was it 13 the other one he got into? 89 up into the wall, we're through. That was the 70, 17? 70s, yeah, 17, that was the other one. 21 and the 87 getting together there. I'm gonna take another look at this. This is my contact with Lyday. And I get a big run on him. And I don't know, I mean, we barely touched. I don't even know if we actually hit there. Looks like maybe netcode. I hardly touched him at all, but he just goes down to the inside there and touches the inside wall. But he was just, like I said, he was super slow coming off the corner. and I'm trying to get a run to go to the inside, and he's kind of hanging it way to the inside. I don't know if he got loose or what that was. Didn't mean to, certainly didn't mean to hit him. No, no, yeah. Well, the thing was is that you never triggered the spotter. That's how I knew that I was clear. You were close a few times, but the spotter never triggered. That's what I mean by saying you were never quite there, Gabe. Steve-O, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to Steve-O's viewers. I usually brake for guys that chop down too. I try to pass people clean. Yes, I am racing in the Podium Esports new season next week. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't have a human spotter, Gabe, on this one. I'm just going on the in-game spotter. I could see that you were looking, but I knew that until the spotter actually said that I had a truck inside, I'm going to go down to the inside. And I was I actually overdrove the corner a few times to make sure that I had you cleared, which is why you kept getting a run. I felt like I was faster, but I couldn't. I was messing up my corner trying to stay in front of you. Got fourth sliding across the line on your roof. Nice, man. Yeah, DRL is fun to race with, man. It's going to be fun racing with you next year. Now, fair. I understand they're going to try to pass. Good deal, Dirty Monkey Motorsports. Well, I'll see you out there too, man. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun season. No, fair enough. It was a heat of the moment comment. I didn't think you were mad, and I wasn't mad either. I wasn't really mad either when you decided to commit to it. I was expecting it. Okay, so this is the incident with the 89. So I come off the corner here, get a good run off 4, go down low. He blocks me on the straightaway, so I get a good run through 1 and 2. He tried to block again, and I get to his inside. Going into 3, I roll the center, I've got him clear, and then he comes down into me. I'm actually holding my line there. I don't know why he's trying to race me like that. It's just no point to it. But like right there, I'm holding my line, and he actually came down into my truck, and that's what got him loose, and then the 22 got into him. What are you talking about, the sporting code? Yeah, we'll look at it, I think. Yep. That was just a racing deal right there. The caution came after that. All right, Mama, take care. '89 turning someone else. Omi from Kansas. Well, I mean, I consider your Kansas debt paid for helping me out at Texas and Homestead, to be honest with you. Now, Clewell, on the other hand, might be looking for one back, but I didn't feel I felt like the two of us were just racing hard. I didn't see any problem with it. Now let's go back. 122.23. Let's see. Go from Gabe's view. You're behind me. I go down in the corner. And I'm clear. I clipped the apron a little bit there. That upset me. you're taking a look. And I overdrove the corner and got clear of you. Coming off 4, you get another good run. But you're not quite there yet. And I actually gave you room there. I just, I never chopped your nose. I know it was close, right? And there you got inside, and so I you got a nose inside, so I let you have it. And I ended up letting Tyler by in the process. That's how I see about all that. It was hard racing. I don't expect any less from you or anyone else in this series. I expect good hard racing. That's exactly what that was. I was going to try to, no, I was trying to turn right to the bottom, and then you got your nose in there, so I gave it to you. Well, I was going to try to turn in because you weren't there yet. Once the spotter said you were there, I let you go. Pedersen with the win. Let's see. Can't get peeved at a guy for racing you, man. No, I'm not going to fight you. All right. Let's see. What I am going to do is I'm going to put you in the cover shot, I think. Let's see. Zoom. That looks pretty good. Do we want it like that or up more? I kind of like it down low like that. Maybe up is better. That looks like a pretty good shot right there. All right. Good deal. So thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on the YouTube side, I'm going to pull up the results here. Interventions on rust. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the results, and I'm going to close this thing out. Loving the new hardware. All right, so congrats to Christian Pedersen. More of the same out of him. Leading the most laps, winning the thing. Very well done. Dude was faster than me on less tires. It's just, wow. If I could have gotten by him there, it could have been a very different story, but I wasn't able to make the pass when I had the chance to do it, and I ended up getting shuffled back on those restarts. Just did not have it on those restarts. But still, 8th place finish, top 10, feeling pretty good about that. That was a strong field. Yeah, 8 instant points. That's more than I usually have. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. 3rd place in the standings in this series. I'm pretty pleased with that as well. Christian Pedersen got 1st, Tyler Dalton 2nd, I'm 3rd. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button if you liked this video. Click the subscribe link and ring that notification bell so you can get notifications about when I upload a new video. Then head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the big old heart button to give me a follow. And come join me on the next live stream. Thank you very much. Peace out. And I have to go all the way over.